Okay, sorry, I had to eat. My delivery took a while. Hi, hello, thank you for a raid. Joe K, thank you for the super sticker. Citrus L, Thrust, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Arc 69 Angel, thank you for the membership for 6 months. Lindsay Van Cedar, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Joe K, thank you for the gifted membership as well. And thank you to everyone who stuck around the pre-stream chat. Wow, Tap Your King, thank you for 30 months. Hello, hi, it's been a while, hi. For once, rated a stream that is starting and not ending Lamau. I mean, I use the same loading screen. It can be hard to tell sometimes. I'm starting. Let me just like really quickly drink this miso soup. Glug, 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 glug. Ah, hot, okay. Hi. I'm back. Hello. Long time no see. Longer than intended, actually, because I forgot about my bi-weekly Sunday meeting today. But hey, I'm here. I'm weird. Get used to it. I feel like I just did that wrong. My bad. Can you tell I wasn't a cheerleader? Can you tell? Harkins, thank you for 30 months. Thank you. Welcome back, Dizzy. Thank you for signing my postcard. I will cherish it forever. Dizzy Love, congrats on getting one of the signed ones. Wow. Also, I still don't know how to turn off stream element bot. I should, though. Hello Dizzy. Kinda, no, really. We're all a little weird here. She's weird. We like weird. Demonstrous, thank you for $5. Welcome back, Dizzy. Before I take my meds, did you get the R&R you needed or work done? You seem refreshed at least. Yeah, I don't rust, but thank you. James Asian, thank you for $2. You're so cute, Dizzy. Thank you. Thank you. Demonio, thank you for 13 months. Hey Dizzy, hope your day has been good. By the way, one of my friends found your ghost stand plushie keychains cute. Ah, I mean, it was designed with that intent, so. I'm glad. Silver Spire, thank you for $2. Bug is back, day has been saved. It's 7 p.m. at night. On the West Coast. Maybe like 5% of my chatters, it is daytime. And I know you're not part of that 5%. Hello? Hello? It's 9 here, sad. Well, I'm glad I could catch you guys before bed. I'm glad. Hello, hey. Guys, I would have been an excellent cheerleader, okay? I really wanted to be one. My high school just didn't have a cheerleading team. I probably could have done it too, honestly. I grew up in a very inclusive community. Like, that's probably why we didn't have a cheerleading team, because the people who would want to be on something like that and would then, you know, have to be accepted aren't really the sort of people you want to see as cheerleaders. Isn't that actually an entire subplot of Glee? Hey, guys, who the fuck remembers Glee? How old is Glee now? I don't know. I watched like 2 episodes of it before tapping out. Not my shtick. I felt old just now. Yeah, me too. Vent Zero, thank you for 9 months. Welcome back, Dizzy. Finally able to catch you again live. Welcome back. Long time no see. SG Baldwin, thank you for 30 months. Thank you. Oh, Daisy Chain J, thank you for $4.99. Did you just reference Glee? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was an entire plot about like ugly cheerleaders. Did I just call myself ugly? We're off to a start. I'm not gross. I never watched Glee. Hey, lots of band kids watch Glee. Okay? Okay? All I remember is hating on the episode that they did on Nirvana songs. Case in point right there. 4 a.m. couldn't sleep. Listening to Dizzy while falling asleep is nice. Is it? Is it? Well, whatever rocks your boat, I guess. But regardless, I love bugs. I've missed you. Did you miss me? It's been quite some time, love bugs, so I'm expecting a most positivist response, okay? Most positivist indeed. Yeah, I missed you quite a bit. We missed you. Always a little bit, maybe missed you, Dizzy. Maybe a little bit positivist. Is that a word? Hey, if I say it's a word, it's a word. It's my stream. You're just watching it. Of course, it snowed 11 inches while you were away, and we haven't had this much snow since 2004. I heard Middle America got hit with another cold front, so please stay warm out there. Please be safe. I think some of the phase members might be without electricity right now, so yeah, stay safe, stay warm, stay dry if you can. I don't know. It's been pretty warm here, just wet. Lanikia Huag, thank you for 13 months. Welcome back, Dizzy. Happy for your return. Thank you. Thank you. I'm actually in like a piss poor mood today. So sorry in advance if I come off a little grouchy. Also, this serves as your warning in case any of you decide that today would be a good day to annoy me. It's not, okay? Friendly fire is a feature this year, not a bug. Alright, chat? Go off, queen. Yeah, slave. Pussy queen slave. I don't know. I find that my mood is directly affected by the quality of food I eat. And, you know, I had to stuff my face right before stream. And I tried a new brand of frozen dim sum today. And it was awful. So now I'm just upset. Like, dumplings are really not that complicated. It is literally just meat wrapped with a doughy substance. Even the Polish got it right with pierogies. They're not even Asian. So do you know how bad food actually has to be for me to complain? It's bad. Aw, we a big grumpy. Yes, we are actually. Yeah, I fucking am. I've had really bad frozen one before. Hey, might be the same dumplings. This is why you never try anything new. No, actually, Demonstrous, thank you for super chat. But isn't your and our features being bugs? What did I say about pissing me off, huh? Huh? As a miso soup, at least decent. Miso soup is always decent. Miso soup is solid. Exist Misaki, thank you for 22 months. Grumpy bug cute. Oh. Why are you eating frozen food? Are you a single dad? It is a Sunday. It is a Sunday. I am on break. Or I was on break. Okay? I just had to pay for my nephew's soccer lessons. Because for some reason he decided to pick up soccer. And I will probably have to pay for additional equipment, like a uniform and cleats. So I will eat my frozen dim sum, and I will like it. Well, I won't like it. I'll be incredibly upset about it, actually. Blue lock? Hey. Hey. Bunty, thank you for becoming a love bug. Long time to see, long time to see. Panda White, thank you for 3 months. Missing the bug is not a thing that I do. Yeah, I've seen your messages in Discord. Don't act tough now. Don't act tough, okay? You're gonna get him some Nikes, right? Or Pumas? I don't know. I don't know the first thing about soccer, okay? I watch Blue Lock. That should show you guys exactly how little I know about soccer, okay? My sport of choice is basketball, and like a runner-up is like MMA, and then a runner-up to that is football, so you can see where we're at. This is how you know that this is my nephew and not my son, because if this were my son, he'd be disowned. You're so cooked. Always have been. Zinni, thank you for becoming a love bug. Thank you. Goyoichi Hero, thank you for 23 months. I tried to type out some long philosophical message about Dizzy, but YouTube didn't seem to appreciate it. I still miss Dizzy so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Reject Blue Lock, embrace Akane Banashi and Rakugo. You can like both things. You can like both things. There's actually there's some new series that just started in Jump Weekly. Yeah, we can talk about that. Hi Dizzy, what's this about disowning sons? I don't know, have you told your mother that you watch VTubers recently? Did you miss us, by the way? Did I not tell you guys that I've missed you? Did I not tell you? My mom knows. My mom's dead, so checkmate. Hey guys, let's not use our parents' death for checkmates here. Did I miss any messages? Also, excuse Misaki, thank you for 22 months. Grumpy Bug Cute. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I like you, feisty. Yeah. I don't know. I think my age is getting to me. Warbore, thank you for 11 months. Hi Dizzy, I missed you. Was unaware that you watch MMA. Hell yeah. I haven't been like super into it. Like I go in and out, right? But if there's a good fight on, I'll check it out usually. Well, Miss Popcorn Man, thank you for $10. Didn't know you were in a bad mood, so this is an apology for burning you on Twitter. Once again, guys, I don't know what the fuck, who the fuck gave you an idea, but I care what you guys post on Twitter. I don't use that site of my own volition. But I'm glad that you have a healthy self-esteem. Meryl Vine, thank you for $5. My mom not only knows I watch VTubers, she sometimes asks how you're doing. That's very sweet. Tell her I'm doing well. Demonio, thank you for $5. My mother had one of your streams on TV by accident. Jesus. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. I'll have you know, I'll have you know that most of my friends, their parents love me. Mostly because I offered to do the dishes. Mostly because my parents put the fear of Jesus into me when I was young. So now when I visit guests, I have to. She's more of a blue sky girl. I tried making a blue sky. I don't remember the login for it. Guys, social media is hard, okay? Social media is hard. Mina's mom watches Leah, so anything is possible. I think that Mina is a safe. Mina's mom choosing Leah is pretty safe. I think that's not too bad. That's it. Thank you for 17 months. My Disney merch came in this week. Will, congratulations, congrats. I hope you enjoy it. RB Grizzly, thank you for $5. Hi Dizzy, glad to watch your stream. You made my day better. I'm glad you're having a good day. Well, a better day now at least. Hey Dizzy, hope you're doing well. I'm good, thank you. Thank you. My friend's parents like me for the same reason. What does this say? What's the moral of the story? Teach your kids to do dishes. People like servitude. Safe and Leah are two words I've never seen in the same sentence. No, but if you think about it, most of like Leah's content, while maybe outrageous for men is like totally within the realms of normalcy for a woman. So like I get it. Mom's for Leah. Mom's out for Leah. Yeah. Scary thought. Oh, Bunty, thank you for a super chat. Thought about you today listening to Haunt. Love you, Dizzy. Oh, thank you, Bunty. Thank you. Yeah, guys, listen to Haunt. Is the album still available on shop.phase-connect.com? If so, please go pick it up. It's technically past due now, but I know a lot of runs have been extended. The Monstrous, thank you for $5. My Monstrous knows I watched you, called you cute, and you roasted me live for it. Yes, I remember that. Which I'm not saying wasn't deserved on my end, to be fair. Social media bad. It makes you guys too willing to share thoughts that would otherwise be private. I have a similar issue, but at least I keep it between me and at most my coworkers. Yeah. I checked this morning and it was okay. It's probably extended. I don't know how long it's extended to, but check out shop.phase-connect.com for Dizzy Dope Girl merch. That's shop.phase-connect.com for Dizzy Dope Girl merch. Hey, great, thank you for $5. I got an ear infection the day you left, so with you back, I am expecting good things. Welcome back. Thank you, Stephen Tunch. Thank you for $2. Dizzy Love, how are you this evening? Grumpy. I feel a little bit better because I think I'm finally digesting my dinner. But I still had nasty frozen dim sum for lunch. I'm still upset about that. Stephen Tunch, thank you. My cat broke my Dizzy stand. I gotta super glue it together. It's okay. It has character. I'm actually very allergic to cats, so you can call it a canonical occurrence. Yes. Do you have any ice cream I might make up or bad dumplings? I keep meaning to get it. I keep meaning to get ice cream, but like there was a recent cold front, and I feel like buying ice cream when it's cold out kind of defeats the purposes of ice cream, because I could just go stand outside for like 5 minutes. Do you want some food later? I'll probably eat after this. I'll probably eat after stream. But hi. Long time no see. What have you guys been up to since I've been gone, huh? Have you done anything interesting? A whole 5 days? Wow. The crazy thing is, this is probably one of my longer breaks. But you guys have freaked it. Have absolutely freaked it to less. Been playing Soldier, shoveling a lot of snow. Nothing much. I was doodling today. Fun. I baked a cake and went to the gym. What sort of cake did you bake, huh? I've been missing Dizzy preparing for taxes. Ooh. I probably should work on mine more. Lots of Arknights Enfield. Yeah, everyone seems to be playing it. Everyone in the company seems to be playing it recently, so that's something. I don't know, I could never get into gacha games. I don't even know if it's like proper gacha. I've never gone to mobile gaming. Like the closest I came is, I think, do you guys remember Candy Crush Saga? Yeah, I remember, yes. So like back when Candy Crush Saga was popular, okay, I didn't play it, okay? All my friends got to like level like 300, 400, etc. And I just refused to touch a game because I was just like, no, this is brain rot. This is gonna like, why would I play Candy Crush Saga? I own a 3DS, guys. Like I have a PC. I can play actual fucking video games, okay? So I was like adamantly against downloading it. And then I forget what happened. But one night I downloaded it, and this was like, the trend is dead. Okay, the only people still playing Candy Crush Saga are moms. At this point. I guess some of you guys in chat who are currently at level 8,717. So I download Candy Crush Saga one random night, right? Pulled a note all-nighter. I just... Like 8 straight hours. It was awful. I never want to experience that in my life again. As one does. And yeah, I haven't touched, like, I basically haven't touched a mobile game since. I've picked up some of the Sanrio ones here and there. Just because it's cute, and sometimes you want to look at cute stuff on your phone. But that's it. 8 hours of pure regret, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And now I'm still brain rotted on TikTok. What's the point? She doesn't have self-control. No, I've always been, like, incredibly lacking in that department. I've never really been a self-control type of gal. I'm working on it. Working with self-discipline, trying to get back into routine this week, which sounds weird because I was on break, but I don't know. I really want to enjoy my break. Give into your inhibitions. Guys, if I gave into all my inhibitions, I'd be like... I was gonna say I'd be 300 pounds, but I can't even put weight on like that. I'd be like Skeletor. I'd be like Skeletor, sitting on a porcelain throne. with my faux PC set up, leaving hate comments on, I don't know, what will I leave hate comments on Steam games that I haven't actually played. Hey, hello John, thank you for 18 months. Oh yeah, did your Time Stranger cards get delivered, or is that still in the closet of a Canadian post system? Still in Canada Post. Still in Canada Post, unfortunately. Skeletor is jacked and rules. That's true. I'm thinking more about his facial features, which are in fact a skeleton. Did you guys see the commercial for a new He-Man movie, the live action? Looks pretty crazy. I just watched it this morning. Ferrari Kid, thank you for $10. It's Miss Dizzy. Hello, Miss Dizzy. I hope you had a super fantastic week. I'm excited to be able to catch your stream tonight. Hello. Welcome back. I want to see it. I think I probably will at some point in my life. Maybe not in theaters. New He-Man live action. Yeah, live action. It has Jared Leto. How do we feel about Jared Leto, Skeletor? Here's the thing. Jared Leto's not good for much. I feel like he could do a pretty decent... Right? Like, this might be one of the best castings they've ever done for Jared Leto. Just on account that's fucking Jared Leto. Bro fits the skeleton look, right? That's not a high bar. No, it's not. I pray it's good. It's a weird time to be a Masters of the Universe fans. We've gotten some good stuff from Masters of the Universe, honestly. But, okay, the problem with a lot of these sort of, I think it's Mattel, right? Masters of the Universe is Mattel. A problem with a lot of these, like, kind of G.I. Joe, Masters of the Universe, what's another one? I'm thinking of like girl IPs right now. Also, I have a pen. I have a pineapple. Pineapple pen. She-Ra is Masters of the Universe. But Transformers, yeah, that's a good one. A lot of these toy IPs that become like media franchises, you will get good stuff. You will get good stuff like pretty frequently, actually. There's just a lot of trash in between it. So you really have to be picky about what you watch with it. You're never gonna like, if you get a good Transformer, because I know we just got good Transformers, the next one is not guaranteed to slap. They cannot be consistent. They can't for the life of them. Detective Glade, thank you for that $10. Yeah, Dizzy, hello. I hope you are doing well out there. It's good to see you. Welcome back. It's kind of wild. We are getting more He-Man, huh? Anyways, Dizzy Love. Are you guys pandering to me? Did you hear that I was grumpy and now you're pandering to me by talking about things I like? Sultans of Sotanos, thank you for 5 currency. For the love of God, don't let Kevin Smith anywhere near it. Might be too late. His salty tendrils might already be in it. Yes, we are shamelessly pandering. Good to know. Transformers 1 kicked ass. I like that one. That's the one on Netflix. Well, I have Canadian Netflix. I don't know if it's on American Netflix. That's the one on Canadian Netflix. It's animated. It's really good. Chris Hemsworth is in it. But more importantly, Steve Buscemi is in it. But it's fun. I hope I do a sequel or continue the universe, but I won't count on it. We have VPN's True. I've heard the CG one was pretty good. It's a fun watch. And like, if you know anything about Transformers lore, I think you'll enjoy it even more. Yeah, and the visual effects are really beautiful. I don't say that about a lot of popular animated films because it would be lying, but I think Transformers 1 was beautifully animated. Customer Johnson, thank you for $5. Look at how they are going to massacre my boy. Every gun in fact up. Oh, my soup! 1 second. Sorry, you got me too riled up there. You done got me fucked up. There were 2 Netflix live action adaptations announced in the past 5 days. One was Gundam. I forget what the other anime was, but it was also something I care about. Both things have made me incredibly fucking upset. Also, please, for the love of God, tell me the Sydney Sweeney casting is a fucking joke. Because I'm sorry, who the fuck is she gonna play? Char Aznavour? Sydney in what? In Gundam. Sayla, it's not gonna be Sayla. I promise you, I bet you money, it's not gonna be Sayla. The fact that she was announced as a lead, I would not consider Sayla a lead of Gundam. You know who the fucking leads of Gundam are, okay? It's never a woman. So what they're gonna fucking do is they're gonna retcon my boy. They're gonna fucking retcon my boy and put tits on him. Because that works so well for Ghostbusters. That just works so well for Ghostbusters. Not like we needed an immediate retcon of Ghostbusters or anything. Isn't this what you feminists wanted? First of all, did you just call me a feminist? fucking casual. Second of all, if you're gonna fucking pander, do it right, okay? Don't cast Sydney fucking Sweeney. Go get fucking Aquafina for all I fucking care. Cause at that point, at least I know exactly why this movie is in the gutter. Holy shit! Pick your audience! Pick your fucking audience! But anyways, it's all rumors or reports right now, so we'll see whatever the hell happens. Tom Holland and Zendaya in a Gundam movie, let's fucking go. Honestly, I don't think Tom Holland's a bad actor. He probably could be a pretty decent Merle. Zendaya, I don't know, probably looks more like Sayla than fucking Sydney Sweeney. I don't know. The only character that makes sense. I don't know, like, maybe it's a Gundam Wing adaptation, but like, who the fuck? Gundam Wing is famously like one of the series for Fujos. Like, I don't care what you guys say, but Gundam Wing is for Fujos. I know who's buying the merch. Like, Fujos are famously credited for the success of that series, okay? If you're gonna make it, that's like the only Gundam series I could kind of like shove Sydney Sweeney in, right? But if you're gonna make a Gundam Wing live action adaptation in our holy year of 2026, which isn't gonna happen because it's Gundam Wing, okay? Okay, people would rather just skip straight to Seed. You need to just cast Korean pretty boys. You just need to take all of, what's that group? BTS. They're still popular, right? You just need to take the entirety of BTS and you just need to cast them. And I promise you, women will flock to the theater. Women will flock to the theater. You will have the audience you want. This actually tracks surprisingly. Exactly. Same number of Gundams too. No, Chad, stop it. Preferably, they just wouldn't touch my fucking anime. Preferably, we get some budget in animation. But if you're gonna bastardize my shows, try harder. Do better at bastardizing them. Make it make sense. Anyways, yeah, that's my feelings on the Gundam Netflix adaptation, live action adaptation. What's the other one that's getting a live action adaptation that was announced, I think, the same day? They announced three leads they were looking at. I don't know. Demolishers, thank you, $2. So when are we getting a Zoids live action movie? Probably never. Actually, maybe in Japan, yes. One Piece? Oh, SAO, Sword Art Online. Never mind, I don't like Sword Art Online. They can do whatever they want with that casting. Just do whatever. Ew, God, no, not that. I mean, have you watched, Guns Akimbo? Have you watched Guns Akimbo with Harry Potter? That's basically manhwa slop. What? Yes, that movie was something. Okay, there's just a movie. It's called Guns Akimbo. The main character is played by Harry Potter. I'm not referring to him by his legal name. He's always going to be Harry Potter to me. Right? That plot, as an anime enjoyer, copy fucking pasted from like anime and manhwa. Not a fucking original thought was had. They built guns onto his hands. Pretty funny. Yeah. That's some. Oh, that's like Parasite. This is poor man's Parasite. That sounds like cringe keynote. It was pretty decent. In a bad way. It was pretty decent if you want to just complain about something for 2 hours. 1.5, something like that. Yeah. Poor man's Parasite. I think I might get a sequel too or something. Barabas, thank you for 27 months. I'm not taking the meds you prescribe. I will break free from the conditioning. I take your meds and you're gonna like it. Because if not, I'm gonna crawl up through your asshole and I'm gonna bury myself in a nice little warm spot beneath your rib cage. You might as well let me in the easy way. But you already have. That was before. We're updating, you know? Medical technology has come so far. Desi, thank you for $2. Thank you. Ayo. Master, and thank you for $5. Live action One Piece by Netflix, and they use influencers to promote it. At least Peppa Ray showed Mr. Beast, but why influencer marketing? I mean, that's kind of the One Piece crowd these days, right? Right? Luffy D Monkey. It's so sad, It's so sad watching the legacy of something you love turn to dust. Yeah. For our kid, thank you for $10. If Gundam was ever made into a film or trilogy, I stand in the camp of the MS-08 team is the best bet for a general audience to love except Gundams. It's short, not complicated stories, and big max. I mean, we've actually had a lot of Gundam kind of try to come to the mainstream. In a way. I think MS-08. I think that one's like popular with a core fan base, but it's not widely known because it's an OVA. I don't know. I think at the end of the day, so long as it's a coming of age story about a young boy becoming a man fighting in war, people can accept it. But also, I'd rather they not. Get away from my fucking franchises. Get away. Nate the Great, thank you for $20. Why does every series need to get a live action remake? Why can't they maintain the original medium in which the art style and scale can be maintained instead of the famous face and CGI that looks like dog water? Money. You don't need to overcomplicate things. It's money. Oh, let's pump those numbers. Oof, live action Digimon. Well, people were thinking that was gonna be a thing. People were thinking for a while. I don't know if anyone remembers this, but there was a web novel not too long ago. I say it's not too long ago, but it might have been a while ago by our standards. Digimon Seekers, if anyone remembers. So there was just a web novel called Digimon Seekers, and it had a video put out that was, I believe, partial live action or something back in the day. So people thought that we were going to get a full-on live-action Digimon, but it was like a multimedia project. Only the shorts were live-action, and most of the content actually takes place through a web novel. Which, I don't know. A lot of the Digimon... Here's the thing. A lot of the Digimon designs for Seekers were fucking awesome. But I totally get why people didn't like it. It was not accessible. It was not accessible. And like everyone was like, they were like cyber cops basically, so it was like gritty and not really what Digimon fans sign up for. Yeah. So yeah, it was a whole thing. As awesome as Medusamon, actually yes, I would say so. I think Lugamon is the main sort of hero Digimon for Seekers, and Lugamon, oh, it's a dog at the end of the day. But Balmon is fucking awesome. Like his baby form, Balmon is fucking awesome. His possible Digivolution lines were kind of fun. It's really good. Ferrari Kid, thank you for $5. Miss Dizzy, side question. What's your favorite Gundam mobile suit? Do you have a core memory from the type of mechs, or how come it's your favorite? Heavy arms. Because it has heavy arms. I'm pretty simple. It's just cool, man, and it's just the heavy arms. It's just heavy arms. Look at here. Let me post it up for you guys. Let me post it up. Gundam heavy arms HG MG. Heavy arms XX. Where are you? There it is. There it is. Ta-da! Isn't it cool? Big arms! Yeah! Yeah. OG heavy arm in red looks better. I don't really like a lot of the red Gundams. I don't know. I like cool tone Gundams, I think. I thought he was in red. There's like several versions. This was, I believe, Endless Waltz. I believe this is the Endless Waltz version. Yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite. Miss Dizzy has super bass taste in Gundams. Thank you. Thank you. Dark Cow, thank you for $2. That's mine. You can have light arms. Hey! Okay, trolla! Bitch. Irish Juicy Feet, thank you for $10. Dizzy, I think you're giving Netflix a hard time. Their live-action Death Note was a massive success and brought it to the limelight when it was nothing more than a niche series before. Netflix for the win. Do you hate your Oshi? Do you just like, do you fucking hate your Oshi? Because like, why would you make that comment using a photo and a name to represent your Oshi? Because, you know, like when I bring this up to her, she's not going to defend you. She's not going to defend you. She's going to be embarrassed by you. Is he trolling? He's obviously trolling, guys. Reverb Girl loves Pinky for $5. Dizzy, have you nerded out about Gundam with Mari underscore? Yeah, no, not really. Not really. I'm like active in the group server, but I'm actually piss poor at responding to DMs. I actually haven't been spending that much time with invaders lately. I feel like a bad friend. So yeah, I gotta reach out more. I gotta learn how to reach out more. But like when I'm active in the server, it's never about anything relevant or that important. It's usually whatever strange anecdote I have for the day. Her favorite is Hainu, I believe. That's cute. That's very cute. It fits her. Master, thank you for $5. Netflix DMCA is also getting a season 2 of the one that did "The demons are victims and the humans are the real evil." Just watch Freyrind season 2 instead. Never started it. Never started. I mean, the thing about DMC is it was never going to get a good adaptation. Just like, based on what it is, like, it was never going to be successful. Yeah, just play the games. Or watch someone else play it. I think Rooney has a playthrough. Yeah. Why? Just something about it. Just something about it. Probably like when an IP has a long line of terabad sequels in its main medium, you know it's cooked for adaptation. Just something about it. I don't make the rules, okay? Some random ass, thank you for $2. OG anime from like 2006 was the best. I mean, there's good anime being made now, right? There is good anime. And I think people say things like that. They forget all the shit anime that was being made in that time. Probably because, to be honest, you guys weren't watching a lot of the shit series. Because a lot of the shit series was like in the realm of shoujo or like made for girls, but they exist and they're very, very bad. Lego Hunter, thank you for 25 currency. Personally, I'm more of a UC fan and totally do not have almost 90 Gunplas or figures. Totally also not a guarantee Gundam movie is gonna flop. I think most people would consider themselves UC fan. The thing about UC though is it's been so developed and worked on over the years. It's hard to keep up with everything you see. Even I think GQUX, like I was really hyped for that anime. I was super, super hyped for that anime. And technically it's an AU, so very technically non-Gundam fans can like jump into it. To say I was disappointed. To say I was disappointed might be an understatement. Babu's first Gundam, it doesn't qualify. It does not qualify for Babu's first Gundam. I would say C qualifies more than GQU. G-Quacks. Fucking IBO qualifies more. Double O qualifies more. What's a more recent one? Again, Witch of Mercury qualifies more. Okay? I don't know. At least we got some pretty animation, I guess. Unicorn. Unicorn's good, actually. I like Unicorn. Hanaman, thank you for 20 months. GamerCat, thank you for $2. I forever hate Netflix for the Bebop live action. I actually haven't watched that one. Yeah, I haven't. I am so behind on super chats, and we haven't even started the game. I don't even know if I'll get around to the game, guys. You guys are having me yap quite a bit today. Joshua, the left book, thank you for 13 months. I'm sad Seekers failed outside of TCG and V-Pets. I loved everything about it. Also, the OG V-Pets got lured because of Seekers. This is true. This is true. I'd like to see the characters come back, honestly, but I think it'll be really hard. You play games? Game? Extra serving? Yeah, please. Bebop was the greatest anime of all time, and the live action is absolutely terrible. Come on, guys. Live actions are almost always bad. Just because we've gotten a few decent ones, just because we've gotten a few good ones, doesn't mean you should have any hope for any of them. Ever. They're mid at best. What good ones? The shoujo ones. Chat. The shoujo ones. Also, weirdly enough, BL live action adaptations are often better than BL anime. Yeah. Hana Yori Dango was good. Okay, I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, Boys Over Flowers was freaking nuts. Boys Over Flowers was a fucking insane, okay? Just guy playing his violin in the snow until he eventually passes out from the snow coldness because he's only wearing a uniform because despite the fact that he's rich, he can't afford a goddamn jacket. And then he starts bleeding out of nowhere. I don't even know if I'm remembering it correctly, but I feel like I'm 90% there. Investigator Melody Cheek, thank you for $5 to see that girl smoking weed. Where does that come from? Where does that come from? Dizzy, your cursed Fujo ways have corrupted you. Underneath it, there are some good takes. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Some of the BL manga live action adaptations are really good. The acting is good. The acting is good. The actors are funny. Only the Japanese ones. The actors are funny. Oh, also the Psyche K. Psyche K's Japanese live action was pretty funny. I will give it that. Yeah. And like, they add really awesome musical scores. So like, when you want to cry about like toxic yaoi, it's like way better. It's like way, way better. There's a Psyche K live action. There is. It's really obscure. I think back in the day, I only was able to find it on one website. I'm sure it's way, way easier now, but it's pretty good. Everyone looks like the characters all look great. The acting is funny. I liked it a lot. Adaptations of drama and romance manga are less easy to mess up. This is true. This is true. I've heard good things, actually, about the Bleach stage play, which technically isn't live action. But I hear it's actually, like, fairly well done, and it covers the first arc, I believe. Yeah. Best live action is probably Rurouni Kenshin. Oh, I hear that's good, too. Yeah. I've never watched it. I've never watched it myself. My mom watched Boys Over Flowers not knowing it was an adaptation. It kind of transcended itself when it became a live action. I liked the Yamada and the Seven Witches live action series. That was so cute. Oh, I remember that. Dude, I don't know. This might be too obscure for you guys. But for a while, a lot of AKB, I believe it was the AKB girls, were doing kind of like AKB adjacent movies, and there was one where they cross-dressed into boys, and it had one of the best theme songs ever. It was like Sanjobi da 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 da. It was really hype. And they solved all their problems by cross-dressing into boys and putting on one hell of a performance. And it was just... That's my idol dream. That's my idol dream. Do you know the name? Also has Yuri. It has Yuri in it. Sanjobi da-da. No, I'd have to look it up. But it's pretty nice. Warboard, thank you for $2. Mobile Strategy was the first anime I've watched. That's so obscure and interesting. Thank you. Miranda, thank you for $2. We love it when you yap, though. Thank you. Rizical, thank you for $3. 6 subs. Thank you. Cross-dressing and Yuri, that's crazy. Listen, TV was just better. Or, I don't know. It felt like, even if it was played for laughs, I could cheer for the Yuri and like the like BL side couples in a lot of those stories more seriously than like a lot of modern media now. I feel like now it's just like It's so shoehorned. It's so shoehorned and forced into media that I no longer want to support it. But back in the day, it would just appear very naturally and like it would have plot to it. And so I cared just a lot more. Yeah. Dizzy, I'm on my knees. Please remember the name. I'll look into it. I'll tell you a later stream. Media just used to be better. I think it used to be more intentional. I think media used to be way more intentional. Like, people used to get into writing, TV, making this stuff, not out of Hollywood greed, but because there's legitimately like morals, lessons, a story they want to tell. And nowadays it's just like, okay, we're at our wits' end. We're out of sitcoms for the season. What's the next situational sitcom? Hospital? All right, let's go with that idea. Yeah, it's also way more saturated now. That's true. Sunram asked, thank you for $2. Look up Taka Ruse Review, all female theater group. I've heard of them. Yeah. Too much box ticking instead of actual ideas nowadays, for sure. Like, even with Netflix, they've ran into that issue, right? Where they can't produce enough content to meet demands of a current audience. Because we used to have like months, years between seasons for stuff, and now it's just everything's on demand, everything's instantaneous, which is why we get so many reality TV shows now. Reality TV shows used to be like a lot less of a media chunk, I think. But I think also because streamers are big now, people seem to think or equate like people want this kind of content. And I like reality TV, don't get me wrong, but I like good reality TV. And you guys chat, I know you being boys are probably just like, good reality TV, what is this dumb broad talking about? There is good reality TV, okay? And there is bad reality TV. Vanderpump Rules, the original cast, peak TVs. Those bitches were funny as shit, okay? When there was violence, it was always put to the most amazing musical score. They were so messy. The Secret Life of Mormon Wives, trash. Absolute garbage. Physical 100, I like Physical 100, that one's good. I like that one. In the early days, it was okay. Now it's too scripted. The best recent reality show I've watched is Betrayers. I don't think it's scripted. I don't think you could script these people, because what they did, what the genius thing about this show does, is it takes the worst fucking human beings from every single reality show that's out there, and you put them together in a house and you encourage them to work together, but also backstab each other and accuse each other of being liars. It's my new crack cocaine. Oh, you love Bravo, Dizzy. That's not true. I love certain Bravo productions. Specifically just old Vanderpump Rules. The new one is garbage. Yes. Anyways, let me get caught up on super chats really quickly. Steven Tunch for you, $2. Never mind, disregard my question. You already answered it. No problem. Endless Waltz, Heavy Arms, or anime version. Endless Waltz. Odin, thank you for 4 months. Did you ever play the Digimon ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald? No, I usually don't touch ROM hack stuff. Panda White, thank you for $2. Since talking about Fujos, what about Yu Yu Hakusho? I like Yu Yu Hakusho. I didn't like it for Fujo reasons. I get why it eventually became a Fujo anime, because how dare you put such a beautiful boy in an anime and expect my dirty woman mind to think that's straight? But like, I really like Yu Yu Hakusho. I would say I like Yu Yu Hakusho more, but I like Hunter x Hunter. I have such a hard time keeping up with Hunter x Hunter. But Yu Yu Hakusho was genuinely just like a really good time. Yeah, just a really good time. Just boys being shonen. Listen! You should thank girls like me. You should thank the Fujos. We are what keeps your fandoms running. We are what gets you localized. We are what gets you video games. Okay? Fujos brought back Katekyo Hitman Reborn. You guys remember Katekyo Hitman Reborn? All us, baby. All us. You know who kept that fucking fandom warm for the last decade? Fujos. All Fujos. So you guys enjoy your flashy little anime. Enjoy your fights, okay? I know, in my heart of hearts, the only reason that was considered for a renewal is because bitches like me were holding fan cafes in 2024. Bitches like me were demanding they make more acrylic keychains of that so they could build their little shrines. Yeah, thank you for your service. You're welcome. You're welcome. Dude, I was so into KHR back in the day. And we were back in the day, Fujos were really mindful. Fujos were really mindful of the mainstream audience. So we were like way slicker with hiding where we kept our porn. You would not understand Fujo code back in the day. Okay, if I say the words 8018, do any of you know what that means? What? No? What about X27? No? Oh my god, that's so... Oh, sister! Cuckoo! I found a sister in chat! We're bird calling each other. Trash to trash communication! This is called you would only understand if you were specifically in the KHR, in the Katekyo Hitman Reborn Fujo fandom. Because we were so fucking mindful of you guys. You're all welcome. Maybe the Fujo should have stayed in hiding. Also, I took my meds. Praise me. Good boy. How do you even remember? Because I was deep into it. Because I was really into KHR. Ah! Sister, stop it. Sister, stop it. Don't let them know. Let them know about our secret code. I was so into it. And it was the first piece of anime merch I ever had, okay? Okay, I had a Hibari, if you guys know who he is from KHR. I had the little silicone cap that you put on your keys, right? It was $18. It was $18. It was the first anime purchase I've ever made, okay? And I put it on my house key. And then one day, my father, Elderbug, had to get a key made. So he borrowed my key so that they could cut it in the same shape, right? But he didn't take my little cap off of it. He didn't take my rubber cap off of a key. So they ended up lasering off half of Hibari's face. And I was so heartbroken, so gut-wrenched, that I threw a 2-week fit and did not speak to him. Because at the time, if you found something like that, you would not be able to repurchase it. It was a different generation. So it was incredibly rare merch. It was incredibly rare. And it was my first and only piece of KHR merch, and it was like, it gutted me. It absolutely fucking gutted me. Yeah. Did he feel bad at least? No. I think he was just confused. I think he was just really confused about why it was crashing out. On side of a face, lower half, lower half. He probably offered to get you a Mickey Mouse replacement. I'm pretty sure he thought nothing was wrong with it, because he's just like half of a cartoon character looks like a whole cartoon character to him, because he doesn't know better. But there's my Fujo rant. Let me just catch up a little bit on this stuff. Ash Kaji only, thank you for 5 hours. Getting older is a repeated lesson of seeing yourself, everything you love, and the world around you get perpetually worse. Take care. I don't know. I'd like to think that I'm not the person that I thought I'd be growing up, but I kind of like, I hope, or I think I like this version better, and I hope you guys can see yourselves in the same way. Like, I might not have everything that I thought I'd have at the big old age of, but as a person, I'd like to think that my values and what I care about now is probably better than I ever thought they'd be. We appreciate this version of you two very much. Yeah, there's 2 whole things to appreciate right down there, yeah. I don't know, when you're younger and you think about who you want to be as an adult, right? It's always something like very superficial, I find, and not very grounded in reality. It's stuff like, yeah, I want to drive a nice car. I want to have a hot wife. I don't know why I'm a frat boy right now, but hey, here we go. It's usually stuff like that. And you know, I drive a car. And technically I have 3 hot wives if you count all of Phase Invader Wish. Which isn't bad, but I'd like to think that like my priorities are a lot better. Hold up, there's a new series of KHR in the works with Fujo Glacier staying power kept that shit grounded. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I have a ghost too. Yeah. Damn, Dizzy gets 3 lives. Like I said, I'm Yoroshi's Oshi. Lego Hunter, thank you for your super chat. I had a Fujo X, was so into BL, she made me cosplay as Len and her Kaito. And anyways, till now, I wonder if I fumble or escape. She has issues. Internet anonymous hiding me from her. Sorry. I know who these characters are. Why did she make you dress up like the twink? Me personally, if I was a guy and my girlfriend made me dress up as a little boy to be pegged, I'd kill myself. But I'm so glad you're here with us. Sorry, I still have to get through some of these messages. Inferno, Saxon, figure $2. If you're gonna do that, Seed would be the best BTS. For BTS to play? I disagree. There's too many hot women in that. The Monstrous, thank you for $2. So when are we getting a Zoids live action Red Bat? Hopefully never. Customer Johnson, thank you for $10. Sydney Sweeney will play a character who's a new type, more gifted than Char and Amuro combined, but she became too OP in the movies and has to sacrifice herself for the greater good, calling... Ava, you're probably right. Ava, you're probably right. Detective Glade, thank you for $2. Just wait till they cast The Rock as the Gundams. I could see it. I could see it. Randall Lay, thank you for 28 months. Rumors are it's meant to be an adaptation of the 8th MS team, which means she might be Aina, the love interest. Apache, thank you for $5. Sydney Sweeney as Quattro. That was good. That was good. The Ferrari Kid, thank you for $5. Soup? What soup? What is happening? Everything okay? Like actual soup? Chicken noodle soup? Is there a grilled cheese? Miso soup? Miso soup? Fabry Matthew, thank you for $5. Gun to the head, would you rather Jack Black or Seth Rogen? My pen! In the live action Gundam. Seth Rogen. I'll take Seth Rogen. No explanations why. And Detective Glade, thank you for $5. Pandering, no way Dizzy, I'd never do that. So how about that Digimon and the Beyblade, huh? Real good stuff, am I right? No pandering here, nope. Seth Rogen, hey, Jack Black in Gundam. Jack Black in Gundam. I don't know. Maybe they'll get, what's his name again? Not Markiplier? Yeah, maybe they'll get Markiplier for it. Has anyone watched Iron Lung? Has anyone watched Iron Lung? I kind of want to go see it, mostly because I think it'd be like good content. Yeah, it's not in theaters near you. I think it's in like one. I think it's in like exactly one theater in my area. I'd have to look again, but maybe I'll go see it next weekend. Yeah. I didn't know it existed until today. I also found out through social media. It's interesting. It's doing well. I think it's doing well. I thought it was a game. Me too. Me too. I hear that it's very polarizing. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I like most popular things. Like I'm a bit more of an elitist when it comes to like anime and manga, but when it comes to freaking like movies, I'm usually like with a majority, you know? Dizzy, why not go see it with Miss Lumi? I think she'd be down to watch it. I'd have to convince her to come watch it with me. I don't know, it's hard. It's hard for me and Lumi to hang out just because she streams so much and she doesn't like canceling streams very often. So usually it comes with some schedule repercussions. Broke box office projection by 70% apparently, so it's doing something right. Yeah, having a famous influencer create it, direct it. That's basically what it takes. I don't know the first thing about Iron Lung, but I'm curious about it. I usually like science fiction, but not really feeling the urge to see Iron Lung. It's purely curiosity on my end. Sunram asks, thank you for $5. Look into the manga Kunizaki Izumo no Jijo. It's about Kabuki theater and very Fujo. Same author as Mikadono sisters, and think you might like them. Have I read this? I think Kunizaki sounds. Yes, I have actually. I've read the whole thing. I have read the entire manga. I was really into gender bending for a while. But it's funny. It's a pretty decent read. I guarantee Miss Lumi would make time for you, Miss Dizzy. Oh, you're sweet. You're sweet. I don't know. I'll see what girls. I'll probably hang out with some phase girls sooner or later. Gotta make plans. I'm like the worst friend ever. Or at least that's how I've been feeling recently. Because I'm so bad at replying to messages. I know, like, she's not a VTuber, but she's actually getting into content creation. A friend of mine, like, just messaged me, like, today, and I'll probably get back to her Friday, if I'm lucky. I don't know, if someone needs something, they should just call me, is how I feel about it. You're busy, Dizzy? No, I just like rank it. Well, yes and no. I just don't rank it very high in like my list of priorities, I guess. Work first. Laying down and staring at the ceiling second. Can I get a good night from Dizzy? Good night. Good night. Why not sent you your 30-year-old VTuber meme? Guys, I can have multiple friends. I can have multiple friends. No, a friend of mine, she's very cute. She's trying to get into content creation, but more on the like girly side of things. She's doing like love it or hate it videos for like my 2025 loved items, or my 2025 items that I will not be repurchasing. Yeah, like a makeup influencer. And like I want to support her, but it's just such a far realm from what I do that I'm just like, I have no advice for you. I have no applicable advice for you at all. Use subtitles? At least you can help her set up OBS or something. I don't know what she would possibly live stream, but yeah. If she ever decided to pick up playing like Mirai Nikki or Love Nikki on stream, yeah, I could help her set up that. Yeah. Customer Johnson, thank you for $5. We had Dragon Ball and One Piece turn live action and soon Gundam as well. Who would you think Hollywood would cast for a Naruto live adaptation? We don't talk about the Dragon Ball live action. We don't think. I think the thing about Naruto is it depends, right? Like we would probably have to cover, for it to be a live action, Naruto arcs are actually like quite well, I think, spaced out. So a live action adaptation of Naruto would probably cover like, well, they would have to cover the first arc now that I think about it, because that's what makes you attached to Naruto. Otherwise, you don't really relate to the character. So you would need that first arc, you would need his first mission, and it would probably end right before Chunin exams, right? So there's potential for sequel material. At that point, they are children. So it would have to be a Harry Potter situation. So they'd have to probably cast unknown child actors, which means we're probably ending up with something like Stranger Things, where we're casting for appearance sake, not for actual acting ability. Which means Sasuke could end up real fucking short by Shippuden. But I don't know, they'll probably get like one of the famous Chris's in the world to play Kakashi. Something like that, yeah. Casting kids just before puberty and pray for Orange Jesus. True. Get Team Dizzy as Sasuke. That is foul. That is actually foul. If Kakashi casting his speak, it'll be okay. It's not gonna be okay. It's not. I literally just explained why it's not going to be okay. It'll probably be Chris Pratt. It'll probably be, who will place the not a trick question. She doesn't show up early enough. She doesn't show up early enough for it to matter. Yeah. So unless it like gets like 6 movie adaptations, you're not gonna see her. Naruto is like 70% flashbacks at a certain point. This is true, but I think that more has to do with how anime used to be produced back in the day. And it's been a while since I've read the manga, but it's like significantly less than the manga. At most, it's like a panel or 2 per chapter. Just use Asian actors with eternal baby face. If it's Japanese, yeah, for sure. For sure. But they rarely are. No, I say that, but there's actually so many Japanese live action adaptations that you don't hear about. Some of them are better than others, you know. I'll also never forget about one episode of Shippuden where Orochimaru appeared, and he and Naruto quite literally spent the entire movie growling at each other, then at the end they moved. Sounds about right. I don't know. On one hand, I miss old anime, but on the other hand, it is hard for me. It is very difficult for me to deny the handful of issues that came with old anime. Speaking of newer stuff though, and Shonen Jump IPs, it's Sunday, guys. It's Sunday. Well, at least here it is. It's Sunday, which means that we got a new weekly Shonen Jump today. And so I caught up with all the new series in weekly Shonen Jump recently. The new one today, the new one that just released today is called Hinata's Magic. It seems I have my hopes high for it. I have my hopes high specifically because it scratches a very, very familiar itch for me. I really liked the chapter 1. It scratches that sort of journey, sort of fairy tale, Naruto, like classic shonen itch. Hinata's Magic. So far, based only on the first chapter, looks like it's going to be good. And if not good, decent. And that's all I can really fucking ask for in a weekly Shonen Jump series. Who is the author? I don't actually know. It looks like a new author though. Hinata's Magic. Is that the support magic one? Yes. It's by Kento Amamiya, who did Shadow Eliminators, which I actually don't recognize that title at all. What else have I worked on? Shikigami. Shikigami sounds really familiar. Was this their first weekly Jump series? I think so. Yeah. That one so far, no, it's a returning one. Oh. From the new stuff, I like Black Clover and Undead Unlucky. My brother in Christ, that is not new anymore. Peace and love, sweetie, but that hasn't been new in a long time. Doctor Stone 2 is... Ooh. Oh, honey. Were you in a coma? Those are pretty old. I would consider even like the Elusive Samurai is quite old. If it has an anime adaptation, it's been out for a while. He just woke up. Undead Unlucky was the newest one and it ended a year ago. The passage of time isn't real and can't hurt me. Yes, honey, yes. Shh, take your meds. Sorry, boomer moment. Jesus Christ, if you're a boomer, I'm geriatric. Okay. Kanato's Magic is brand new, just came out today. It's pretty good. I have some level of expectations. I think it'll be good at least up to chapter 21. That's kind of when you know that the downfall of a manga is coming, Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo. Chapters 20 to 21. You're just a JJK hater. True. True. Man, Red Hood didn't even make it to 12. Well, if you get axed that early on, it was GG's from the beginning. What else is new? There's Underdoctor, which came out last weekend, I believe. Last weekend. Underdoctor has axe written all over it. I can smell the pacing issues a mile away. Why did they give us a full-ass story in chapter 1 and chapter 2 is filler already? That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. It's only been one chapter, dog. If you can't give a pacing right by chapter 2, it's GG's. It's over. It's over. What else is new? Ruri Dragon is pretty cute. I like Ruri Dragon. It came back from break a while ago. There's Gone Run Egg. I don't care for it personally. But I feel like it's probably made to last. But it's not my thing. I think there will be fans for it. There's Hero Girl, and Demon Lord calls it quits. Which I think this one will probably get some sort of anime adaptation down the line. I'm gonna make that call. Someone Hurts is another one. I'm not really into it. Mage Next Door, I haven't read yet. I think that's it for the new stuff. But so far, yeah, it's not looking great. Not looking great for Shonen Jump. I mean, we have Kagurabachi, which I think has entered mainstream success at this point, and then it's gonna get an anime, and everyone's gonna hype up the anime, saying it's the best anime ever. And then, but like manga readers will know the reality is Kagurabachi is fucking pretty mid, all things considered. I'm not caught up. I might be incredibly off base for this, but like they're gonna hype up the anime, and it's gonna be the wrong things that they hype up. Like, they're gonna be like, oh, this scene was super sick, but really manga readers will just be like, they cut out like 2 pages of exposition! They cut out like 2 pages of dialogue! And everyone's gonna be pissed about that. And then it's gonna be another, like, TikTok war thing. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree with that assessment, honestly. I think it's pretty accurate. Too many people hyping that manga. I mean, I know at the start it was like incredibly fucking hype because it was funny as hell to hype up Kagurabachi and do Kagurabachiing, but it's actually not at this point. I think it just, through the memes, entered mainstream consciousness and like secured itself like 100 chapters, which is really good. Really, really good. What else? What else is currently airing? Spy X Family is popular, but it's like, God, is it weekly? Is it still weekly? I feel like it was monthly at some point. Yeah. Akane Banashi is getting an anime next season. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Akane Banashi, honestly, but it's like, it serves kind of a niche in the old shonen heads. We're not gonna get the sort of hype and treatment that like a One Piece or a Naruto or a Jujutsu Kaisen would get. Yeah. Blue Lock is peak. Yeah, too bad they couldn't animate that anime. Too bad, eh? Was Inuyasha shonen? No. No, it was not. It was shoujo, actually. Kagurabachi is okay, not great, just okay. Yeah, which in this generation is all I can ask for. There's Sakamoto Days, which I think people are trying to shoehorn into the mainstream just because it happens to be on Netflix, but Sakamoto Days will never be mainstream shonen to me, you know? Like, it's a gag manga at the end of the day. I would put it up there slightly below Beelzebub for gag manga. It'll probably be more popular than Beelzebub because I don't think Beelzebub ever got like a full adaptation. I like Beelzebub a lot, actually. Yeah. If Drama Queen gets an anime, I'll have my popcorn ready for the initial reaction and the ride that will come. I think Drama Queen probably will. I think it's very likely that Drama Queen will get an anime adaptation. Media seems to be just moving in that direction. We're getting less fun series. Like, yeah, Beelzebub was super fucking fun. Goku Rakugai is really popular in this weird aesthetic way. I don't think people actually like Goku Rakugai so much as they like looking at Goku Rakugai. I don't know. And Gachi Akuta kind of already owns that aesthetic anime market right now. We'll see. We'll see if it gets an adaptation. Is there any Fujo manga you want an adaptation for? I don't know. Girl, okay. Shoujo, like, series marketed towards women are in this really weird place right now. So, like, you guys know how you have Solo Leveling and Solo Leveling slop? We have Isekai Villainous slop. But Solo Leveling slop hasn't, like, destroyed other media for men. Your media is still varied, right? Like, you can enjoy Solo Leveling slop. It's a very specific subgenre, yes. And still have other shonen series to fall back on. Was God of High School good for a period? For a little bit, yes. Sorry, I love Isekai Villainous slop. No, I like it too. I like it too. I like Solo Leveling slop. I just know it's slop. At some point, you just don't think about it and you just guzzle that shit down, right? Girl media has been completely overturned, though, by our slop. The amount of original female like marketed series that aren't that is now a minority and very, very hard to come by. The slot broke containment, I guess that's one way to put it, yeah. Yeah, I miss Harem Battle slop. It still vaguely exists in a way. It's usually in an academy setting and it's usually Korean. Yeah. Sounds sad to be a Fujo these days. You have my condolences. Fujo's actually have it a bit better. Fujo's actually have it a bit better because we can just like enjoy shonen series as Fujo series. Plus, we have like an overwhelming variety of options. But it's a lot dirtier than it used to be. It used to be so pure and blissful. you know? You had to turn the bad filters on if you wanted the dirty stuff. Like real raunchy stuff. You had to like click yes to enjoy that. Here, like older BL series, a lot of them were actually like quite touching love stories, I think. Those are so fucking rare to come by these days. So rare to come by. Nowadays, the first BL that you're recommended is usually like the dirtiest fucking thing I've ever seen. It's very unfortunate. Do Fujos invest much in JoJo anymore? I hear they're quite a bit reaching part 5 anime now. They're pretty quiet. I think people are quiet about JoJo in general these days. I don't know. I mean, it'll always be JoJo's, right? Like, there's always gonna be a fan for it, but I generally don't hear that much about it. Dizzy, you introduced me to Slammer Dogs. Exactly. Exactly. You can't find clean stuff these days. It's awful. Yeah. Love used to be about more than sex. Maybe the BL hasn't changed. We're just bad at bonding it. Well, a bit of it is like what people choose to translate, right? What people choose to pick up, what's popular. I don't know. What you'll find though is like a really popular series have like a much more concentrated fandom. Like it's not just you and that one other friend of yours that enjoys this media anymore. It's like you and this other horde of like depraved women. Girl? Grim? How did I get to 1 hour and 41 minutes without starting the game? It's literally just been running in the background this entire time. I just realized. Good question. Game? Game versus game? I'll save a game for next week. Chad, I don't think there's a game. Oh, what do you mean there's a game? It's because there's new Shonen Jumps titles, that's why. Thank you, Demonia, for $5. No game today. Only yapping. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you. It's okay, 4 days of yap in one stream is fine, but I mean, I don't think I've even talked about what I've done over the last 4 days. I don't even know if I remember what I've done over the last 4 days. Read Shonen Jump. No, I do that every Sunday though. I do that every Sunday. Work here and there, less than I was hoping to. More than I would if I took a proper break, I think. How much did you go outside? Twice. And that's pretty good. For a 4-day, that's pretty good, I think. No game today, game tomorrow. There's always a game tomorrow. Guys. Did you know that my schedule has like significantly changed since I debuted? Mondays used to be Zatsu days. Mondays used to be pure Zatsu days. How we've grown, how far we've come. Koyoichi Hero, thank you for $5. Just Dizzy being here with us for a while and yapping at us is enough. Oh, thank you. I remember. Do you remember? I remember. Don't worry if you're new in chat. It's okay. It's okay. You're perfectly fine not knowing. Yeah, the schedule seems timeless. I don't know. I think I'm starting to pick up Thursday streams more often. I might drop Tuesdays because Tuesdays tend to be pretty busy here. But I haven't signed up for anything. But problem with me is I like structure a lot, like far more than I actually need to in a job with very high flexibility. So I'm always trying to be like, okay, I will only wear this outfit for streams like this. I will only do this on days like this. Blah 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 blah. Like if someone could just hand me like an hourly timetable for work, I'd love that so much. Holy shit, but BGM is amazing. What's the name? Do you see it? Quasars? Quasars? You can probably find it somewhere. Should I change it actually? I have 3 that I rotate between. Someone's gonna really hate this now. Dizzy needs dailies? Yeah, just for like tasks, work tasks and stuff. Wagey in a VTuber body. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I'm so good at being a Wagey. I love this BGM so much. It's like similar. Yeah. You're too corporal coded. I don't know. It's probably shocking, but I've worked a surprising amount of startups. I think I do relatively well in the environment. I mean, if you think about it, FaZe is a startup in a lot of ways. I think I personally have control issues that like manifest themselves in really like weird, neurotic ways, and that's my issue. Like, I am probably the sleep paralysis demon for basically anyone on FaZe staff. It's bad. It's really bad. And it's even worse considering I don't even remember my meetings half the time. So it's like, hey, not only am I a giant bitch, I'm a giant bitch who doesn't show up when I'm supposed to. Dizzy yearns to be told exactly what to do at every point and every day. It's true. It's true. They see her in the middle of the night. They close her eyes. We just hear my voice. I don't know. If you're a member of management, the warehouse team, or our art team, you are probably a little annoyed and a little frightened by me. Sometimes I'll see staff typing up a message towards me, like for me on Discord, and I will intercept them. I'm like a cornerback, okay? I've got full zone coverage when it comes to my own work, except for meetings. Like, hey Dizzy, what do you want to do for birthday merch? Glad you asked. Here's a list of ideas, what price point I'd like them to be in, some mock-ups and drafts. Let me know when you've contacted the manufacturers, okay? I also have a list of backup manufacturers if you can't get them at a good price point. Don't worry about it. Has anyone physically run away from you upon sight yet? Not yet. Not yet, but I'm pretty quick on my feet, so I think I'd be able to catch them. I fit pretty well in tight spaces, so you know, I think I could parkour my way around. She's a damn precog, short legs, well that's true. Why are you running? To catch you, to catch you. It doesn't help that I have like physical access to the warehouse where all the merch is, and I never announce when I'm gonna drop by to like sign something or pick something up. So when staff least like expects that I'm always around the corner like, hey, You put in my order for samples yet? Hey! Is that my merch? Where my merch at? Here's something dizzy. Maybe a little bit neurotic. Literally nobody in the agency is paid enough to deal with me. Nobody. Not even like other streamers, I think. Dizzy, that is just a high-strung businesswoman within, I guess. No, you know the thing too is I crave so desperately to be chilled and relaxed and cool and calm and collected. I don't. This is a secret. This is a secret that you guys might not believe. I don't enjoy working. I am not someone who is passionate about labor. Yeah, fucking crazy, I know. Absolutely insane thought. I'm just really good at it. I'm just really good at making myself do work. Which I think speaks volumes about my work ethic. But on a sad note, where the fuck did I go wrong? We're already dead, live as you must. My entire worldview just shattered. I just gotta work. I just gotta keep working. The waging life chose me. I want to be a NEET so fucking badly. So fucking badly. I have dreams of dilly-dallying, but then when I stop working, I sit there and I realize I don't actually have that many hobbies. My hobby is work. I hate it, but it's all I know how to do. World's greatest violinist. I hate the violin. I haven't enjoyed a second of it. World's greatest wage slave. I hate it. I haven't enjoyed a second of it. That's actually really sad to hear. My dad is like that. No, I fear I take after both my parents in that way. Hugs for bugs. No, it's fine. If you don't think about it, it's not actually that sad. Very, very few people in the world, I think, that dream of labor. Very few. It's just the most relatable thing ever, right? Right. My dad was a workaholic, but he owned his own business, so that was probably a good thing. I would say streaming is very much similar. Like, it's what you make of it, right? At the end of the day, like, yeah, the company takes a cut of my income, but also I use the company to prop myself up. And yeah, so I think being an indie is like way more labor intensive than being with an agency. So even if I could, like, technically, if I look at myself objectively, like, I can do everything an indie VTuber can do, and probably then some, right? But I don't know. I don't think it would suit me. I don't think it would suit me because I'd have to do a lot more. Merch is good, right? Is it a good idea to work when sick? Depends how sick you are. Depends how sick you are. I think discipline is an incredibly desirable trait to have as a human. Not like for suitors specifically, but just in general. I think having good discipline will get you through most things. And in a way, I think showing up even when you're feeling not the greatest is a very good thing sometimes. Yeah. Dizzy is not a person to ask that. She works in any condition. It's true. Sometimes I milk it. You guys seem to like me a lot better when I can't fucking talk, so. That's something. I don't know. I think some people... I've always thought myself as like a weird, a strange, kind of like crippled animal? If that makes sense? Like an oddity exhibit at a circus? Like, oh, check out our rat dog! Look at this here, rat dog! Isn't it fucking cool? Rat dog! I've always thought of myself like that. Oh, so a freak show. Yeah, exactly. You get it. But I was talking to Amber. And she thinks that I'm actually very little sister coded. Only not in like a cute little emotal way. Like, I think she sees me in more of a American cartoon little sister. Like Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory. But I think Dee Dee was actually Dexter's older sister, if I recall. So maybe I'm actually very One-san coded, but like the One-san you had when you were 7, not 17. Dee Dee is annoying. I don't think you are. I think my brother would disagree. Personally. I'm guessing your average viewer is a little older. I don't know. I've started doing shorts recently, so it's getting concerning what's being shown on my statistics page. Dee Dee, hey, I like Dee Dee as a character. You know, there's an episode of Dexter's Laboratory that shows what happens in the future, and Dexter and Dee Dee, they become old, right? Dexter becomes a little old man and he has dementia, and Dee Dee actually stays by his side, and she doesn't have dementia, and despite being older, she still takes care of her little brother. And I think that speaks volumes about her character. At the end of the day, she's written to be annoying to brothers who have sisters like that, but at the end of the day, she's still written as a lovable character. Yeah. That's actually a really sad ending. I don't think that was the official ending. I think that was just like a perspective, possible future, or whatever. She's a sweet girl. Yeah. Is he rich? I don't know. I wonder if he ever sold his inventions for money. Money. But yeah, I don't know. Were you a sweet little sister? Here and there. I had my moments. Ferrari Kid, thank you for $2. Dee Dee, get out of my laboratory! I can't do a Dexter voice, but I tried. You give brat vibes. I'm so nice. Brother seems like a nice man. Brother Bud. That's my brother and I love him and I support him, but Brother Bug has pissed me off quite a handful of times. We used to, when we were younger and I lived with my family, we shared the same washroom. I was the only one that ever cleaned up. I'm just gonna put that out there. I was the only one that ever cleaned up, and he would get mad at me sometimes. For like leaving the toilet seat down. But I am literally the one fucking mopping up your piss every time it bounces back, so how can you complain about that? Bro needs to work on his aim. Or I remember one time I got really mad at him because sometimes you'd have to like, because the pipes they would do maintenance on the pipes, so you have to like, there wouldn't be water. I mean, you have to run the pipes for a while afterwards, so it just like clears out all the sediment and buildup from when there wasn't running water. And so, you know, I would ask him to run the pipes because I wouldn't be home or something, because I was working back then. So he'd run the pipes, and then I'd come home and I'd find like this dirty, like dookie colored water all over my feminine products because he didn't clear out the shower before running the water. So it'd just be like my pretty pink bottle of $20 girl goo would be absolutely ruined because he ran sediment all over it, and I'd get like really angry. And then he'd be like, I'm busy right now. I don't know, fucking League of Legends or whatever the shit he was doing. And he's just like, I'm busy right now. It's just a minor issue. Can we talk about this later? I'm just like, my fucking $20 girl go! How is this minor to you? So, you know, siblings at the end of the day, so we have our moments. Why did you leave it in there? It's a fucking washroom! It is a fucking shower, you little... Ban that guy. Ban that guy. You're the only mod. Shh. Ban that guy. You need to get mods before giving out orders like that. Sounds like a lot of work. Never mind. Let's not ban that guy. Why don't you just get an 8 and 1 sub? That is the sickest, most foul, cruel suggestion that anyone has ever made in one of these streams. Oh. Actual chills. Actual fucking chills. That's a pretty low bar. No, you guys say fucked up shit all the time. You guys say gross things all the time. Most often voluntarily. Never once have I asked chat, oh, what's your deepest, darkest secret? What's the fetish you have that you can't tell your regular friends? Please don't tell me about that stuff, okay? Okay, I just get that shit super chatted to me. We just want you to know. I mean, thank you, I guess. I'll take it as a compliment. I'll take it as you guys think I'm a really open-minded and caring individual. Yeah, those are absolutely words that I would use to describe myself. You just triggered the QuickTime event. Oh god. Deepest, darkest secret. Why are you using the male symbol? Is that the male symbol? Why are you using the male symbol? Are you gay? Is this your way of coming out to me about your deepest, darkest secret? Is that the plot of Stranger Things? Congratulations, I knew. It's just, thank you for $5. I'm sorry, but medication has no effect on me. Can only wade through the darkness and pray. Sir, you don't need medication. You need to stop listening to 3 Days Grace. This is crazy, but if you consume happy media, you can convince yourself that you'll be happier. I'm really good at it. Watch more Gynax. But not Evangelion Gynax, like Kill la Kill and stuff. Or Gunbuster. Gunbuster's awesome. Gunbuster! Rip Gynax Trigger Slap. Yay! Guys, why are you all coming out right now? Why is everyone who's super chatting me coming out in chat? Mr. Patriotic Canadian, thank you for $5. And deep dark fantasy is a positive affirmation mind break. Okay, I believe you. I believe you. Valentine's Day is coming up and we are lonely, Dizzy. Shut the fuck up, you fucks. You're gonna have like 20 to 30 odd streams, probably more to pick from for that day. And I know a good chunk of you are married. I guarantee I won't even see all of you on fucking Valentine's Day because while I'll be here, you'll be busting your nut down the street on someone else's stream while I'm live, you bitch. Just because I'm tolerant of your cheating doesn't mean I don't know about it, okay, chat? Okay. Grumpy OG Chan, thank you for $20. Dizzy, what you doing on the 14th? Would you play Digimon TCG with me? I'll be here. I'll be live, streaming. I don't know what yet. I haven't planned that far in advance. But I'll be live probably at 5 p.m. PT. Actually, what day is it? Is it Saturday? February 14th. Saturday, yeah. I'll be live probably at like 3 p.m. PT. Unless I have a collab or something. Then whatever time the collab is. Actually, I think that's the 13th. Excellent. Thank you for $5. Don't be silly, Dizzy. I have 2 monitors. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Leo's, thank you for $10. Got my Dizzy merch. Yay! Yay! That's just after Face Weekly Love Edition. I should probably decorate or something. It's just ER. Thank you for $5. Sorry, but 3 days grace is for birds. Usually listening to Maidcore. See you on the lonely Valentine's Day. Somewhere out there is a corked up white girl just absolutely thirsting for you, buddy. She's out there. She's out there. I believe. Jedi Disc, thank you for the $2. I thought you liked to watch. God damn it, chat. God fucking damn it. Well, I plead the fifth. Mercenary 56, thank you for a super chat. I'm going to Vietnam to talk with this girl I've been talking to for the past few years. It was so nice getting to know you. Hey, where did those beheadings take place, by the way, chat? You know, like the viral ones. The French Revolution? No, but I do think France may have been there at some point in history. Yeah. Yeah. Another face stream, another beheading mention. Commonplace here. Gildayo, thank you for a super chat. For what it's worth, I'll be here. I'll see you. I'll see you. Dizzy is spiteful, goddamn. I'm not wishing anything. I'm not wishing anything on anyone. Other than for happy couples to blow up. That's pretty typical fare here. The butcher? Yes. Yes. Anyways, though. I've been yapping for quite a bit, and I'd really like to get back to eating dinner, but... Ooh, Mercenary, thank you for a super chat. I'm used to beheadings, Dizzy. I recently came back from Mexico now. You would think that with all the concerning behaviors that I've exhibited in the last 2-3 years since I've debuted, that, you know, the concern would mostly be one-sided towards me. But I see now what sort of people want to watch me, and it's not people watching me for a spectacle, it's people watching me because I guess I am relatably concerning. Yeah, chat reflects streamer. Master, thank you $5. If you want a romance to be end from a month and a palate cleanser for Dream Daddy, may I suggest Katawa Shoujo, a real Western dating. So it's so long! And like, what if I choose that one route that none of us are supposed to choose, huh? Anyways, it's getting pretty late here. Thank you guys for keeping me company tonight. I'm glad to be back. I'll be around probably tomorrow as well. Schedule sometime soon. Sometime tomorrow, most likely. But it's good hanging out. I missed you deeply. And I'll keep missing you until next time, okay? Bye-bye! Chaos, thank you for a super chat for the hug. Eeyore, thank you for the super chat. See y'all in hell. Well, I'll just see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Kakashi Okazaki, for $5, and thank you, Arglex, for 5 gifted memberships. Stick around, we're gonna be raiding someone or another. We'll see. Bye-bye.